I want to give all my friends on YouTube an update of what I've been doing. I am known as DIOSpeedDemon, and my videos are about mopeds and racing mopeds. And this is my other shop at my other house where I have, it's not my house, but where I have everything. Now I'm making this video primarily for two reasons. One is a gentleman was asking me, which is a smart thing to do, what do you think of the Zumas? Would you buy one? What is the good and what is the bad about them? And I was telling him. Now I've run across some problems with this Zuma, and I'm going to address that in the next video. And I'm brutally honest with what I like and what I don't like about the bike. Any bikes, including I own three. I have a 2014 Zuma. I have a 1985 Honda Gyro that I bought. This was a barn find. I bought this from a dealership. It was in a Honda dealership for a year before anyone would buy it. It had 600 miles on it. Now what I mean by a barn find is that this bike, I didn't even know what it was when I looked at it. I had to look at the internet because they only sold them for a couple of years, or 3 years. They sold an 84, which was a much rarer, different type of bike, and then they sold an 85 and an 86 before they stopped selling them in America. This particular one had 600 miles on it, and the owner, then, original owner, kept it in his barn garage out in the country, surrounded by farmland, where it would run right anymore. So he just pulled the key and left it there for 20-something years before he traded it in. What I did was I put a new battery in it, and as you can see here, the battery on this is gone, and that ties into my Zuma problem, which I will get to. And underneath here, this cover is a very, very small air cleaner. It's only about, oh, I don't know, a little square, about 6 inches by 3 inches, but the hole that goes from the outside into the engine is only about this large right here, this little tiny piece. This little piece had very fine dust in it from the farmer's dirt roads. He never even bothered to clean the air filter. That's how new this thing was. What I did with this, and all of a number of years ago, was I stripped it all the way down to nothing. I repainted all the fenders. I put on new decals right here from eBay, which are very, very, you cannot find original decals if you want to make this original. You can't find a lot of these parts because the bike is over 30 years old and they stopped making things for it. For instance, everything on here is in beautiful shape, except I would like to get new front springs for the bike, which go in here because I'm a little bit heavier. They don't sell any of it. Even if you bought used ones, you'd still be getting the old springs. It's a very unique, cool bike, but I'm talking too much. So, I want to show you what I've been doing lately. In my next video, we'll go over the problems with the Zuma. Or the one after that.